Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. And, what a comeback by the Minnesota Vikings in the fourth quarter. Man, these primetime games for week one were really damn good. The first half of Cowboys-Eagles was good. Second half sucked because of that lightning delay. Chiefs-Chargers was a pretty fun game, I thought. Last night was an instant classic. And this one through the first three quarters was kind of boring, to be honest, but the Vikings come back in the fourth quarter to stun the Chicago Bears on the road and get a 27-24 victory. Caleb Williams didn't turn the ball over and still looked like the worst quarterback out there tonight. Even J.J. McCarthy throwing a pick six looked better tonight, especially in the fourth quarter. 3 touchdowns by J.J. McCarthy, all in the fourth quarter. Does J.J. McCarthy have things he needs to work on, needs to improve? Absolutely. But give him credit in that fourth quarter. First 3 quarters looked like shit. Threw a pick six, but I wasn't ready to say shit yet. I was waiting for the game to be over, because I said the game was over last night and I looked like an idiot. So I was waiting for this game to get over. But then the Vikings just locked in defensively and three touchdowns. J.J. McCarthy's first start, and he just got active in the fourth quarter. It didn't click right away for J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings offense, but he hung in there. He didn't look rattled. Especially in that fourth quarter, with the poise, several clutch throws hung in there, showing some athleticism with that rushing touchdown. And he grew up in front of us on the road in the fourth quarter. 75 completion percentage, 101 total yards with 3 touchdowns. Saw so many tweets doubting him after the pick six, and then he leads his team on a comeback with 3 touchdowns against a divisional rival on the road. Very impressed with J.J. McCarthy in the fourth quarter. Absolutely outplayed Caleb Williams in the fourth. Just electric. Felt like you just watched him grow up on the road. Awesome special teams effort as well. The defense was amazing in the second half. Just a gritty win. He has things he needs to work on for sure. You can't play like that every game for the first 3 quarters and expect to do that in the fourth quarter every game. But that's just tonight. You just look forward to next week and see if he can put a full game together. He started slow, but an incredible second half performance. Just fair play, because that game looked to be slipping away, and he got her done. Get her done. But yeah, phenomenal fourth quarter performance, and especially that rushing touchdown. People don't know he can run a little bit. He doesn't do it a lot, but he can run. He just doesn't do it a lot. But yeah, phenomenal second half. He went 13 of 20, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had 2 runs, 25 yards, and a touchdown. The Vikings really weren't able to run the ball at all, I felt like, through the first 3 quarters, but they finally got it going in the fourth quarter with Jordan Mason. But yeah, 3 total touchdowns from J.J. McCarthy. Even with the pick six, he outplayed Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams looked good on that first drive, but after that, he looked pretty bad. Pretty much for the rest of the game. But yeah, great game from McCarthy. Caleb Williams. Just so many bad plays tonight. He went 21 of 35, 211 yards. Threw the ball damn near 40 times and barely had over 200 yards. 1 touchdown, no interception, 6 runs, 58 yards and a touchdown. I'll give him some credit. He used his legs when he had to, but there were so many dumb fucking plays. He had that intentional grounding that killed a drive. He stepped out of bounds trying to throw the ball before he threw the ball away. He's just... When I say first drive, he looked good, but after that, yeah, dude, he did not look good. After the first drive of the game, he just looked very freaking terrible. And at the end, I don't know why they didn't just go for the onside kick. They only had one timeout. I don't know why they didn't go for the onside kick. May not have mattered anyways, but still. The guy is just terrible. I was gonna see if he's improved tonight. Nope. How's how that first drive? Didn't really do shit pretty much the rest of this game. He threw a garbage time passing touchdown at the end, but you just could see it on Ben Johnson's face. Caleb Williams doesn't see the field well at all. He was missing wide open guys downfield by not throwing. There's guys wide open. He's not throwing the ball. There was a pass there at the end with just a little over 2 minutes. He threw the ball over DJ Moore's head. He's just too erratic and bails out of the pocket every play. You can't win that way.
Caleb Williams looked like a more poised quarterback.
And
Johnson. This is the start.
I just feel like he bails on the pocket also way too fast. Like he runs like a chicken with its head cut off.
In 1 week, it's going to be a chunk of the season, maybe an entire season. But they have to know coming out of this.
He's just not a good quarterback. I think J.J. McCarthy might have a better career than Caleb Williams.
And I think tonight, for the most part, we saw an improved Caleb Williams.
I did not, and they're talking about in this NFL Monday Night Football post show. Saw Caleb Williams improve? Improve? You mean improve? He looked terrible in that second half. Hell, after that first drive, he was still solid, but after that, he sucked. So yeah, terrible. And they couldn't run the ball well at all, for the most part. Besides like a few runs by Caleb Williams. At least the Vikings were able to get the run game going in the fourth quarter. But yeah, J.J. McCarthy outperformed Caleb Williams. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from you Caleb Williams Glazers. Sucks. He sucks. But this was a devastating loss. I'm just speaking in general. They dominated like damn near this whole game until the fourth quarter where they just collapsed. But it was a great game to watch in the fourth quarter. First 3 quarters were boring, but it was pretty fun to watch in the fourth quarter. Very impressed with McCarthy. And maybe it's just a work in progress with Caleb Williams. Maybe it's just a tough start. Maybe he's not cooked, but he has to play better. Because he looked terrible. But yeah, let's go over the rest of the stats. Jordan Mason, 15 runs, 68 yards, 4.5 a carry from Jordan Mason. They really got the run game going. And allowing 21 unanswered points in that fourth quarter. And the fourth quarter possessions, Vikings, TD, TD, TD at the start. And the Bears missed field goal. They also missed that key field goal. Punt, punt. Minnesota had 5 first downs in the first 3 quarters and had to have at least 9 or 10 in the fourth quarter. So yeah, the offense though found their gear. And Aaron Jones was great in the passing game. While he didn't do much in the run game, he was great in the passing game. But yeah, Jordan Mason ran the ball really good in the fourth quarter. Aaron Jones had only 8 runs for 23 yards, but he had 3 catches for 44 yards and a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 4 catches, 44 yards and a touchdown. While he didn't do much tonight, he had a big touchdown at the start of that fourth quarter. Naylor, 1 catch, 28 yards. That set him up for a field goal before halftime. Hawkinson, 3 catches, 15 yards. Mason, 1 catch, 7 yards. Oliver, 1 catch for 5 yards. Tonight, on that defense, Javon Hargrave had 2 sacks. A big game from Mr. Javon Hargrave, the newest Minnesota Viking. So he played well tonight defensively. He got their 2 sacks tonight. I thought their defense played good for the most part. Besides that first drive, I thought the defense was able to keep them in it. And then the offense was able to come alive. And the defense got key stops when they needed them most. And Will Reichard was 2 for 2 on field goals, and including an impressive 59-yarder he made before halftime there. Drilled a 59-yarder. And the Vikings improved to 1-0. They scored 6 points in the second quarter and 21 points in the fourth quarter. 21 unanswered to come back and stun the Bears on the road with a comeback victory. For the Bears, they dropped 2-0 and 1-4. The Bears. They had 7 in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. With the run game, they really weren't able to do shit. DeAndre Swift, 17 runs, 53 yards, 3.1 a carry. DJ Moore had like 3 runs for 8 yards. I really don't get why the teams DeAndre Swift is on never use him as a receiving threat out of the backfield, because it feels like he's perfect for that role. Nobody else does it. Like, he started hot and then cooled off in a big way because he cannot run the ball. They just legit cannot run the ball in general. He should never be getting 17 carries. DJ Moore had 3 catches, 70 yards. Zakakis, 4 catches, 42 yards. Romeo Dunze had 6 catches, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Hey, he won my fantasy matchup. He didn't play great tonight because he had a drop and he had 6 catches for 37 yards. The guy who stretches the field in the 9th pick in the draft, it's pretty bad, but hey, he won my fantasy matchup, so people probably lost their fantasy matchup on the last second touchdown. Cole Kmet, one catch, 31 yards. Swift, 3 catches, 12 yards. Loveland, 2 catches, 12 yards. Mononagi, 1 catch, 11 yards. The defensively, they had 3 sacks on J.J. McCarthy, Dexter Sr., Odiingbo, and Capasagnon. What the fuck are these names? Yeah, they got 3 sacks, but they really didn't get any pressure in the fourth quarter. And their kicker, Santos, 1 for 2, missed a key field goal to start that fourth quarter to Cairo Santos. Yeah, let's go over the scoring summary. First quarter, Caleb Williams with a 9-yard touchdown run. Second quarter, Will Rockard with a 31-yard field goal. Cairo Santos with a 42-yard field goal. And at the end of the half, Rockard with a 59-yard field goal, 10-6 at halftime. Nashawn Wright with a pick 6, make it 17-6. But in the fourth quarter, Justin Jefferson, 13-yard touchdown pass. A 13-yard touchdown pass from McCarthy. Aaron Jones, 27-yard touchdown pass from McCarthy. And then McCarthy with a 14-yard touchdown run. Unreal, ladies and gentlemen, this performance in the fourth quarter on the road against a divisional opponent. And then Romeo Dunze with a touchdown there in the fourth quarter with 2:02 left, and the Vikings, I don't know why they didn't do an onside kick, did the Bears. But yeah, they just didn't do shit. They had like 10 seconds. It's a work in progress, maybe, with Caleb Williams, if we're going to say that, I guess. Let's go over your team stats for tonight. Bears, 318 total yards, 199 passing, 119 rushing, 5 yards per play, 21 first downs, 3 for 12 third down, 0 for 1 fourth down, 63 total plays, 2 sacks allowed, 6 punts, had 12 penalties for 127 yards. They lost a fumble, no interceptions, 32 minutes of time of possession for the Vikings, 54 total. 134 passing, 120 rushing, 5 yards per play, 14 first downs, 3 for 12 on third down. I believe they had 11 in the fourth quarter. 0 for 0 on fourth down, 49 total plays, 3 sacks allowed, 7 punts, 8 penalties, only 50 yards. No fumbles, interception, 27 minutes time possession. Even with the pick 6, Caleb Williams got outplayed. But 27-24, what a comeback. And they just let it get away from them. You know, they looked like they were poorly coached. Dumb penalties. Tough loss for the Bears, but fun from the penalties, and you need more from the run game. And Caleb Williams still has to develop a greater sense of accuracy from the pocket. Accuracy declined in the second half. But yeah, this is a fun fourth quarter. So week 1, pretty good for the primetime games. So yes, that's all I gotta say. So leave a like, subscribe for more, and text. I'm out. Peace. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. And week 2, Thursday, Packers Commanders, I'll be here with that.